significant occasion. Who will come out on top? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. It is Bayern Munich up against Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a tight group, so it's vital these teams get off to a good start here. This should be a very competitive game tonight.
A cheeky chip, but no fooling the goalkeeper.
No, it's too easy for the goalkeeper. It needed more height on it. Wasn't good enough, really.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Leroy Sané plays with Kingsley Coman out wide. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be...
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Oh no, couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, Stuart, what might we see in this section?
Well, you can't look too much further than Bayern, can you? They're such a good team and they have some great individuals. Mind you, United are a joy to watch with their brand of football, so it'll be interesting to see how this group pans out.
Oh, what an opportunity! He read the situation defensively and did his job. Martinez. And putting paid to the danger.
Well, for good measure, we can see it again, but clearly not over the line. Can be no debate over that decision.
Corner kick played in. And dealt with it nicely. Alphonso Davies. Onto Goretzka. Failure to keep the ball by United. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it's impossible to escape the conclusion that Harry Kane is just a thorough professional. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him today?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Sané. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Kane. Corner opportunity for Bayern. Well, they weren't able to capitalise. An effective challenge. Just made sure nothing came of that. A chance to whip it in. Pulls it back. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. United come away with it. Creative look about this. Well, disappointing end to the move. Aimed towards Marcus Rashford. Can he create an angle? And it's opening up. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. And support available. Must take the lead here. And they have to say, it has been coming.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Action underway once more. Let's see if United have the wherewithal to square the game. Højlund. Nicely timed tackle. Well, a joy to watch. Opportunity. A very timely interception. Given away by Manchester United. Kimmich. And Bayern have the ball once more. Rasmus Højlund. Diogo Dalot. Anthony. And he's broken free. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
And Bayern will change personnel now. And he's fired over the corner. And efficient defending. Casemiro. Interception to snuff out the danger. And United will get the throw in. Rashford. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have a real opening now. Oh, good work by the keeper. It's a substitution for Bayern. He's driven in the corner. And with that, the first half draws to... So the ball is rolling again. United might be behind, but still plenty of time for them. What can they do in the second 45? Could be threatening. And it could be for Thomas Müller. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. And Bayern doing well to win it back. Sofyan Amrabat. Harry Kane, who has emerged as one of the leading striking talents in world football, but is he going to be a bit cross with himself based on what he's produced?
Well, I think he's been a little bit off the pace today. Yes, he's been tightly marked, but he hasn't done enough to receive the ball in space. I think he's got to work a lot harder in the second half.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, big chance! Oh, he squandered the chance, and he knows it.
Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. He was offside, but nonetheless, that was a poor attempt.
Oh, good vision there. And he's made headway. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Smuggled away. Sufyan Amrabat. Rashford. Opportunity it is. Well, whatever way you slice it, a long, long way from the target, Stuart.
Well, a lack of technique and composure there. That's a bad miss.
And they're making a change. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And a really good stop.
Well, that's a save of the highest quality. Great goalkeeping there.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And clearing his lines. Casemiro. Oh, tremendous block. And still an opportunity. And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Sané. Oh, tremendous vision. Manchester United recovering possession well. He has teammates around him. It's going to be United's free kick. United being afforded too much space. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Just the challenge that was required. Mount. And a throw in here for United. And cuts inside. Is this the moment? Oh, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge.
And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Oh, breezing past him. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Manchester United keep the ball. Advantage. Well, it wasn't much of an advantage in the end. And he's retrospectively awarded the free kick. That is how to keep it out of the net. And the defensive intervention there. Manchester United on the front foot in the closing moments. Can they find a winner? And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Well, full marks for getting past him. And in with a real chance. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. Manchester United know they've got to be precise with the corner, given the circumstances. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can they hit on the break? Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and Gnabry's movement and penalty box awareness makes this finish look easy. That's a nice goal.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Højlund. Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, they've been forced back for most of the game, but a combination of luck, good defending and some effective counter-attacking football means they just need to hang.
They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Rashford. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time added on here. Casemiro lost the ball. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. To rubber stamp it once and for all.
Well, as you can see here, Kane gets beyond the challenge of the defender so easily, and Kane does the rest. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a great finish that is.
And full-time it is, the perfect start for Bayern. They pick up all 3 points in this, their first match of the Champions League season.
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what they've done here. Now they can look forward to the next game. They're in a great position.
The start of a new Champions League season for these two sides, and it's nothing to be sniffed at. A highly significant occasion. Who will come out on top? Good evening. Tonight the spotlight falls on North London. We find ourselves at the home of Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. It's Arsenal against PSV.
Well, the first game of the group is so vital. You just can't get off to a losing start. This could be a tight battle today, Derek.
Playing it in. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Havertz. And promising stuff from Arsenal. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Declan Rice starts alongside Martin Ødegaard in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player.
Oh, what a chance this is, Derek.
Flag raised for offside. And snuffing out the danger. Joey Fairman. Johan Bakayoko. Possession 1. Bukayo Saka. And support available. Clearance under pressure, had to react and did. Can they forge ahead? They do, and you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. PSV have given it away. He has teammates around him. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Arsenal a bit wasteful in possession. Feeding it through. Oh, could finish. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
He's driven in the corner. And dealing with the danger. Strong but fair tackle. And quick thinking defensively. Good piece of closing down. Did well to win the ball back. He takes aim. Oh, tremendous block. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can he find the net? And the keeper there to deal with it. Ball back with PSV now. Andre Ramalho. Schouten. Nice looking move this. Saved, but still a chance.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
Teammates available. De Jong. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. A real opening now. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And efficient defending. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Decides to shoot. Ball is loose. And defensive play to be applauded. Arsenal could threaten from this position. Who can he pick out? Trossard. Well, no danger now. Lang. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Lang. And Mauro Junior with it. Promising looking attack. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Big chance to get them on terms. Nicely saved. Corner kick played in. And there it is, the referee's whistle. The first. Second half underway, and Arsenal looking to build upon a largely positive first half performance. Jorginho. Jorginho couldn't beat the keeper, unfortunately for him.
Well, I think that's a bad miss. He just never looked convincing as he went through there.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Gus Thiel. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
And PSV with the ball again. An attack full of promise. Throw in for PSV. Well, they've given him too much space. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Well, as you can see, he's a dangerous runner with the ball. He has such good balance and pace. That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Joey Fairman. Teal. Not a poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Lang. And played in. Oh, really careless. They might be in. Well, it goes a-begging, and when you're 2 goals down, you've got to be cold-blooded.
Yeah, they need to take those sort of chances. They're struggling here, you have to say that.
Kai Havertz. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Arsenal, and they'll be taking on Racing Club de Lens.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and 2 very good teams.
And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Rice. On to Trossard. Oh, genuine chance. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Three goals without reply. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Well, just overplayed it and comfortable for the keeper. Trossard. On to Jesus. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Into the final 20 minutes. Might be a chance here. PSV have given it away. The pressure was high and they could be in here. A gift for any goalkeeper. Credit to them for winning back possession. That's a good-looking ball. Well read to win possession back. Veerman. Schouten. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Has a go! And nicely parried away. And behind it's gone for a corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. But he's gone short with it. Shaping to shoot. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. It's one corner after another. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Ten minutes to go then. That's a good pass. He just needs to keep a cool head. And the keeper more than equal to it. And that'll be PSV's throw-in. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Nice looking move this. Will he find the net? Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Well, in the dying embers of the game, but Arsenal still full of life. A most enjoyable performance.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
Brilliantly blocked. Well, did well to make the challenge, but a corner coming up now. Playing it in. Textbook goalkeeping following the corner. Went in strongly to win the ball. That's a lovely ball. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. A smart stop here. And over comes the corner. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Breaking at pace. Can they use their pace? In position. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is so clinical. He just rolls it past the keeper, cool as you like.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Lang. And support available. But into the keeper's gloves. So full-time it is, and a morale-boosting 3 points on the board to begin their European campaign.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
It is one of the greatest competitions on the planet. I'm talking about the Champions League, and both sides are thrilled to be here. Now they want to make it count on the big stage. Hello and welcome to the Anoeta here in San Sebastian, and I'll tell you what, I hope that we're devouring plenty of exciting football. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and my partner ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk is Stuart Robson. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club, and it might be. And what a magical save it was! They favoured a short one here. Sends it back. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. He's in with a chance. And just like that, the break is stopped. Really top quality defending. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Who can they pick out? Thuram. Stopped a surefire goal. That's really good and effective physical play. Andre Silva. Not much time to make up his mind. Inter's lineup is as follows. Jan Sommer is the goalkeeper. Benjamin Pavard plays with Francesco Acerbi in central defence. Nicolo Barella plays with Henrik Mkhitaryan in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
And defensive play to be applauded. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Match day 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Yeah, this is a tough group, that's for sure. It's anybody's guess who will go through. So it's absolutely vital that the teams get off to a good start here. This should be a great game, Derek.
Crossing opportunity. Can they forge ahead? Really committed defending. Barella. Return to Mkhitaryan. Just the clearance that was called for. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. He takes aim. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Chance to play it in. Can he apply the finish? What a block! Body in the way again. Çalhanoğlu. Interception to snuff out the danger. Brais Mendes. Kubo. Really good challenge. And passing it through. Must score! Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Martinez. Long-range effort. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Subimendi. Çalhanoğlu. Martinez! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here. Well, he has to get his team playing again. This isn't going to plan.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Andre Silva. In possession, Mendes here. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Andre Silva. Nicely timed tackle. Now, options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. And foul it is then. And they will make the change now. And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Bryce Mendes. Andre Silva. Asking a lot of any player, quite honestly, to score from that position.
Well, I don't need to say too much about that, do I, Derek?
Di Marco. Mkhitaryan. Well, nearing the halfway stage, it's so far so good for the Nerazzurri. Stuart, that's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Clearance needed to be better. Just couldn't get it through. Takafusa Kubo. Can they hit on the break? Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. Martinez. Now with Barella. And the referee's whistle indicates that we're now at the midway point of the game here in the Basque region. Well, Lautaro Martinez did look as though he was enjoying himself in the first half. What did you make of him?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.